Iftar prayers are once again being heard from the Grand Umayyad Mosque in Aleppo. Aleppo was among the worst affected regions in the Syrian war. It's rebuilding slowly, one symbolic step at a time.
After a decade of lull, Iftar prayers are heard once again from the old Umayyad Mosque this Ramadan. The historic mosque located in Aleppo has been closed off since the Syrian government forces retook control of eastern and old Aleppo. This significant event marked a symbolic return to normalcy for the city's residents, who have endured years of conflict and destruction.
For more than 11 years, war uprooted the voice of this mosque. We were hurt and sad, but God willing, with the efforts of those workers who work on the mosque, it will return to the way it was. And the voices of the imams will rise again from this mosque to enter houses of Aleppo's people 5 times a day.
There was a grand show of unity and resilience put on display at the old mosque. A mass iftar meal was organized and more than 1,400 people from various fields and backgrounds were invited. The reconstruction and restoration work is still under process. Despite that, the community came together to break their fast in the mosque's yard. They were surrounded by the remnants of the past that are being meticulously preserved and restored to their former glory.
Our joy is big and indescribable to see the Adhan rise again from the big mosque.
The fighting in Aleppo ended in December 2016 when the Syrian army, backed by allies and proxies, overran the rebel sector after months of siege and bombardment. Syria's conflict, which began in 2011, has killed hundreds of thousands of people and driven millions from their homes. Aleppo was divided for years between zones held by the government and the rebels, and major part of its historic center were destroyed. The minaret of the mosque and covered markets that surrounded the mosque were destroyed in battles between the Syrian army and rebel fighters in 2012 and 2013. But despite suffering great damage, much of the mosque has survived.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.